welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to make a wrap crop top. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Uma Stitches. Please support the channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's begin. Okay, to make a wrap crop top, you fold your material into two, like I've done. You fold it into two. After folding into two, you use your bust measurement divided by 4, whatever it gives you. You add 3 inches sewing allowance to it. Then you take your full length measurement, the length you're going to use. After doing that, then you cut out. That was how I got this now. So after doing that, the next thing you will do is to take your shoulder measurement. What you will do after that is to take your shoulder measurement. The shoulder I'm using for this tutorial is 16 divided by 2. So I mark my 8 here. So after that, I take my armhole. The armhole is 8. So you mark here 8. Just bring it to come to this place. So after marking the armhole, you take your neck measurement. So for the wideness, you take 4 inches. Then for the depth, you take 2 inches. Then you connect. So after that, the next thing you will do, you come here and take your 1 inch slope. So mark it like this and you connect it to the 1 inch. So after that, the next thing you will do now is from this place. Make sure there's things. Okay, after that, you from this your 1 inch slope you've taken, you mark 10 inches. That's from your shoulder to bust, 10 inches. Then from your shoulder, from shoulder to waist, 17 inches. So the full length I'm using is 21 inches. Plus my 1 inch sewing allowance. Just to make a straight line here. So after that, the next thing we are going to do is to impute our measurement. So this is the back piece. Now after cutting this back piece, we are going to use it to cut out the front piece. So the front panel, this is the back panel. We'll cut out this one, then we'll use it and cut the front panel. So when you must have finished doing all these things you've done now, the next thing you do is to impute your measurement. So you go ahead and divide your bust circumference, your bust divided by 4, whatever it gives you. You mark it and add your sewing allowance. So for this one, the bust is 37, so 10.5. Then I added my sewing allowance to it. So after that, you come down to the waist. The waist divided by 4, then you add your 3 inches sewing allowance. So you're going to use your actual waist, whichever one you're using, that's what you're going to use. So this is it. So after that, you're going to connect this line. Then you come to your armhole. You just curve it like this from this place. Do it this way, so you can cut it. So you connect. And after doing all these things, you cut out. So once you cut out this one, you can now be able to cut out your front piece. So let me go ahead and cut it out and show you. Okay, you cut out your neckline. I'm done cutting the back panel. This is it. So I'll just go ahead and place it on the front panel that I've cut out already. I cut out exactly the same thing, the same measurement for the back that I used for the back panel, but the difference is that I added 6 inches sewing allowance for the front. That's for the front panel. So this is it. You just go ahead and place it there. So this is the allowance I'm telling you. The allowance I gave it for the front neckline. This is what we are going to use to get our front neckline. So you cut exactly the same armhole, the same thing. Then you now remove the back panel and work on the front. So let me go ahead and do that, so we can go ahead and work on the front. Okay, you just go ahead and remove. So from this place now, from this place, that's where you make your everything. Just come like this. Draw. Okay, after that you just go ahead and fold your back panel like so, and place your tape on the shoulder, around that shoulder area. So you go around 15 inches. You just make a curve like this. Sorry, just make a curve from there. Make a curve. Just curve it to this point. Then you cut out. Let me go ahead and cut it out and show you. Open it up. So this are your two. And those ones. You can go and sew it. I'm done cutting the lining. This is the lining. I have 2 of this. This is for the other panel. So what you're going to do now is to keep your fabric. Keep the wrong side down, then let the right side face up. Then the same thing, you take your lining and place it like so. Let the right side face the right side. So now this is the band you're going to attach to the dress. So I've already cut it out. You just attach the band. Place this up. Put the band here. Okay, this is the lining, the band. Cover the band with the lining. So you go to the sewing machine now. You sew like this. Just sew from here straight through to this place, you sew like this, then you cover up the base downside of it. You do same to the other panel, that's the other side of it, the second one. So I already cut out the facing for the back. This is the back panel. So I'm going to use this facing that I cut out and turn it inside. So that's how you will do your own. Just go ahead, cut a facing. I have a video on how to cut this facing. You can check it out on my channel there, how to cut facing. So this is the facing I've cut out already for the back panel. You just go ahead, go to your sewing machine. You just go ahead, go to your sewing machine and sew. Chaff it, so like this, and turn it. So after that, after joining this one and sewing, let me go ahead and do it and show you the next thing to do. Okay, I'm done stitching it. The next thing you will do now is to give it a nice press. Just press it very well. So after ironing it, you go ahead, give it a notch. You notch it round, then you turn. You turn it to the other side. So this is the right side now. Just go ahead and give it a nice press. Then you do the same with the other side of it. Let me do it and join and show you. I'm done doing that now. The next thing you will do is to join it together. You see how I've placed it? This is the back panel. So right side to the right side. Just go ahead, go join the shoulder. After joining the two shoulders, you join the side. Then after that, you add any sleeve of your choice, any type of sleeve you want to add. If you want to make it sleeveless, you can also make it sleeveless as well. Okay, let me go ahead and do that and show you the final look. Okay, I'm done making the top, and this is the final look. This is the final look. Okay, I forgot to tell you how to cross your row. So after joining your two shoulders, the next thing to do is to close the two sides. So while closing the side, you close this side from the beginning to the end. So while closing the other, you can either choose this way, like close mine at the right hand side. So while closing it, what I did was to join it from here to this point. I stopped. So you do exactly the same. You stop, give like 2-inch space, then you now close the rest. So you can tie it. That's where you cross the rope from. So you can tie it. So that is just it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for